Good day or good night to everybody out there to see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And I want to speak about this Jacksonville sheriff and this police stop that we've all most of us have witnessed. And if you haven't seen the Jacksonville police, it was a camera or a photo or video footage came out of a black guy getting punched in the face by these Jacksonville officers. And I must admit, when I first saw the video, I was like, what the hell is wrong with these folks? Because I had a situation last summer where I was driving back from Miami up to New York, and in South Carolina, these white officers on June 19th, man, they tore my whole car apart. I had almost everything that I was traveling with, which was everything that I have with me now, probably more. I had all of that stuff with me, and they just tore my car out. Now, I complied with everything because I've been jammed up before, and I've given them hell before, and, I've been compliant before. And, prior to last year when they pulled me over, I always thought when I heard about situations where black people get jammed up on the camera or, jammed up with these police, I'm like, usually when I get pulled over, I'm complying. I usually have my shit ready for them when they come up to the door. I'm not waiting to ask them nothing. I'm not asking them why they pull me over unless they ask me to get out the car. But, for the most part, when they come up to the window, I got my license and my registration ready or whatever it is. I don't care why you pull me over. Just give me my ticket and I'll fight you in y'all form. Summer when that happened, where they came up to my door and basically, asked me to get out of the car. Pretty much, I think they had their body cam on too. And, I get out. But I asked him why he pulled me over when he asked me to get out. So they asked me to get out the car. I don't even really want to go into the story, to be honest with you, because it's just so triggering. And to see this guy go through what he went through, and then to see the whole video was like, bro, what? I don't understand what he was doing. Like, once he told you or asked you or told you, once you asked him why he pulled you over and he said something about the weather or whatever, just give that man your information. You already got your door open when he comes up. You told him why your door was open. Cool. We all see the video. I don't really feel like there was for them to touch him in that way. Now, given everything that has happened where everything is boiling at this point where he's resisting after they've asked him to get out of the car. Yes, we can't expect them to, after they've built up all that energy and, testosterone or whatever, to calm down. Not saying that man did not deserve to get hit. Now, if they wanted to rough him up and when they pulled him out after being frustrated, but to put your hands on him in that way, horrible. Everybody was wrong with this. He was wrong, they was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they both was wrong on this, but he definitely should have gave them what they was asking for when he pulled up. Especially, you can't hold court on the side of the road, brother. You just can't. He probably get paid because as again, they had no reason to be hitting on him like that. It was just too much. You cannot hit somebody like that. Come on now. You can't touch nobody in that way. He definitely was resisting. But you can't hit him after you have him in possession. You got him in custody. Now you're hitting him after this man is out. You wailing. Like, now, even to punch you through the window, you got you the window. The window's open now. Now you unlock the door. You done hitting the man, and horrible situation. Horrible situation, man. Listen, anybody, especially people that look like me and complexions that, is just going to be something that where you're going to end up when this whole traffic stop is over with, man. You got to have your stuff together when they pull up. And that's a lot of us young ones, the younger ones, I say a lot of us, but the younger ones, a lot of them aren't organized. And these are the conversations that we have to have with them if you have, those type of children when you're bringing them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to let them know when the police pull you over, have your license, your registration, and your insurance already ready when they come up there, and just give it to them. Let them ask you, do I know why you pulled me over? Do you know why I pulled you over? No. Why? I don't even care why you pulled me over. Here, get out of my face. Go give me the ticket if you're going to give me one. If you're going to give me a warning, give me one. Because the more you engage and you going back and forth, the more, unless it's a friendly exchange. Now, if it's a friendly exchange, pretty friendly, go about your happy ass way. But when it becomes a situation like what we just saw this guy go through in Jacksonville, of all places, I was on my way to Jacksonville around this time. I mean, there's no justification for hitting him. But he definitely could have prevented this. It's something called preventative maintenance. Or maintenance. So give them your information. Keep it moving. For the future, because at the end, this guy's going to get a little check. He's going to get a check. And I think he deserves a check. He deserves a check. He deserves a check for what he got put through. Yes. Because if you don't have enough restraint to not hit somebody, you don't deserve to be in that position. You're in a position of authority. Again, if you want to rough him up when you pull him out the car, I get it. But to be punching on that man, it's not justified. You can't justify that. Going through what they put me through last summer, I asked him me to get out the car. You mind stepping out the car? After I gave him out, because this was a rental car. I'm in a rental car. So I give him everything when they come up to the, because he was like, is this right? Yeah, it's a rental car. You got the contract, the agreement. Gave him the agreement. Mind stepping out the car? For what? Why you pull me over? Get out. I want to show you why. Pretty much step out so I can show you why. So I'm thinking maybe it's a tag light or maybe a rear view light. Something was out. I'm not even a tag light. I'm just thinking, I don't know, because it's daytime. And the way he pulled me over was crazy too, because he already had someone pulled over. He was just getting ready to come out. And I knew the speed limit was. So I wasn't even speeding. So it's a 3-lane highway. I'm on I-95. He gets behind me. With his lights on. We continue to go for about 15 to 20 seconds. 15, 20, 25 seconds. He turns his lights off. He turns them back on. I got a Florida tag on the car. Just coming back from Miami to New York. I pull over immediately. Got my shit together. I got everything ready. My car is packed. Now I'm in the car. Forget to mention this. I'm dancing, music blasting. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to New York from Miami, So I'm in the car. I got my music blasting. I'm dancing, windows down. It's nice outside. It's June 19th. Situation happens so then I pull straight over. I pull over. He comes up. I got everything ready. He goes to the passenger side. Give him my license. Something about whatever the car. I was like, all right, this is a rental. You got the agreement? Give him the agreement. Asked me to step out the car. Why did you pull me over? Why are you pulling me over? I'm going to step out the car. I'll let you know. So I'm thinking maybe it's something in the back, like I don't know, tag or something. I don't know. So I get out. I'm looking. There's nothing. So then he tells me to come over off the side of the road, like so I'm not like next to the shoulder or the highway because of the traffic. I stand over. And I don't know, we get into a conversation. I'm drawing a blank on some of it, but I'm like, can I sit back in the car? He was like, no, come over to the passenger side of his car. So I go to the passenger side of his car while he goes in. He's pulling up my information and shit. I guess he's trying to check my name. What it comes down to is he's checking my profile. He basically is like, at the end of look, they put me in cuffs. Oh no, so I don't leave. So I'm at the passenger window. He's asking me, asking me about something. I told him I had a DUI before, years ago. And then he asked me another question. I was like, I don't really feel like answering any more questions. I just want to get my ticket and go. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, because I'm complying. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything. So at this point, another cop car pulls up. Because I'm starting to feel like this is what's going on, because I'm sitting at that window for a few minutes at this moment. You know what I'm saying? It's hot outside. The sun is blaring, which is all right, whatever. Second car comes up. They go through their thing. They bring a dog up, put me in cuffs. I don't know, had me sitting in the front seat. They checked through the whole car. I fit the profile of the description. I guess going from Miami to New York, blah, blah, blah. That's what they told me. I fit the description of the profile. I fit the description of some shit. From L.A., driving from Miami, my license from L.A., driving from Miami to New York. They really was on me. I had my juicer with me, I had my blender, I had all my law book, I had all my books. I had more shit with me then than I have with me now. So crazy. Well, not now that I'm here, but then I actually bought here. Man, it was just so crazy, man. I that's when I felt like, you know what? These people sometimes these people are just giving people shit. Because if they pull me over like that, even though I've been locked up before and everything, I usually gave them a reason to, because I was a resistor. I was a super resistor. Looking them on high speed chases and all kinds of shit. Toss drugs out the window and they caught me. It's just, helicopters got me on the news at night and shit. Like, yeah. So I've been the ultimate resistor. Trust me. But there's also a lot of times where I'm like, I got my shit now. I don't say a lot of times, but where I got my shit together, it's like, here. I don't really care if you pull me over now. I got my shit together. There's nothing in the car. And I was so positive and confident that day because I had nothing in the car. But then when they strip you down like that, I'm just like, the only thing I was thinking was they'll plant something on me, because when I was locked up in the work release, come home as a building worker, you couldn't leave. You was able to go to level 5 is prison. Level 4 is home confinement. Level 4 is home confinement or work release or a building worker. A building worker is someone that's still required to do prison time, but since I guess you can get moved to the level 4 building, which is work release, but you can't leave and go to work. You just have to stay there, work the building, do laundry, clean the building up, shit like that. So the police in there set me up and said I had a lighter on me. I don't even smoke. Now, this is cigarettes. At the time, it was just, that's what a lot of cigarettes and shit in there. And it's like, they planted the lighter on me, and I couldn't believe it. Like, damn, Officer Lopez and Officer Morris. And to this day, I swear, if I see him, I'm like, cuss them out. Like, because if you get caught up like that, they can automatically send you across the fence, back across the fence. So, yeah, basically, I go down there, and you have to your shirt tucked in. And I have my drawstring, everything tied up, make sure my sweatpants don't fall down. And it like it was scrunched up right there, like the way the sweatpants were structured and built. So they thought I had something in my waist. They're gonna put the lighter in pat me down, and say I had the lighter in my waist, pull the lighter out from my. Come on now, I don't even smoke. This didn't even make any sense. So everybody in the building know I don't even smoke. So they probably like, why? Like, that don't even make any sense. When I got the write-up, I didn't get to sit back. Luckily, thank God. But no, I see how these people can play dirty. So I'm feeling like maybe those people in South Carolina playing dirty, I'm in because they call another cop. I think it was about 3 cops total, 3 cop cars total at the end of the day, once it was all said and done with. And I know they had me on the body cam. I even did a live video about this on Facebook after it was all said and done with. And you know what? That video got removed. Because while they was there getting ready to pull off, I had did the video as I'm sitting there before they all pulled off, just to show them all pulling off as I'm going through this traumatized situation. And, it was before I even bought the property here. I knew I was on the verge of moving to Belize. And I think I had a property under contract that had fell out of contract. I don't know. I was just ready to get the hell up out of the States. And to see that was so triggering to me. But then to also see the flip side, to see where, damn, bro, you actually provoked them to actually do something that they unjustifiably shouldn't have done. They should not have done that. But you kind of walked yourself into a bag. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Also, if y'all could like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. You just can't act at certain things. You might say, well, if the white man or the white woman can get away with it, if it was them, the reality is, I'm just not a white man or a white woman. So there's certain expectations that come with who we are. We have to give our information up when these people ask for it. Sometimes race getting hit like that is not justifiable, but you cannot give these people a reason to even act like that. If they act like that, if you never gave them a reason, even the bigger bag, if that's how you want to go about it. But you've given them a reason which can I mean, we all seen the video now. Give these people your shit. Go home. The plan is to make it home. Or wherever you're going. You got away. You got away. In today's climate, where shit is at an all-time high, this would have been the ultimate, another distraction, which it is still, I don't even call it distraction. It's just another thing that happened back in February. Thank God you're still alive to even talk about this. Thank God. Because it's a very strong probability that you would not have been here had, they warned you they had the camera on. How could you? They warned you they had the camera on. They gave you the heads up. And you fumbled. You was really on your pout and shit. No. Emphatically. I don't understand that move. He was 22. He is 22. But even still, 22. If you're not intoxicated, where's the aggression coming from at that moment? With the police. Your window is down. You gave them the information. Cool. Now they've told you why they pulled you over. Can I get your information? Regardless if it's not raining or not, cool, you got that out. Boom, I got that shit out. Because you want to go be combative now. You want to talk your shit, you got that out. All right, we hear what you said. Still, I need your shit now. Give the shit up. Fuck that supervisor shit. I don't want to see the supervisor. He can't help me right now. I'm trying to go home. The goal is to get home. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Also, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.